Welcome to PushMowerRepair.com. Today we'll be going over how to check a Victa Throttle cable and connect it or replace it if it's broken. Okay, so we'll start by turning off the fuel, unplugging the fuel tap, and undoing the screws. Okay, on this cover we also have to take off the fuel tank lid and these two small screws here. And that should come off. On this mower you can also see there's another two screws here that have to be undone. They're flathead screws. Oh, and there's two more. There we go. Off that comes. Take that off too. Okay, once you've got the cover off, the best way to check the throttle cable is to undo this clip here, get pliers, and slide it back, and pull this off. And if the throttle cable is connected, it shouldn't come all the way. Whereas this one, the throttle cable is not connected, so it comes right out and off. And so in order to connect it, you have to take the carburetor off. And disassemble it. There's a more detailed video of this. I'll just go through it quickly now. Okay, once you're down to here, we have the throttle body, which is turned by the throttle cable usually. And here the throttle's not connected. So we'll just give it a little bit of a clean before we start. You don't want to get too much dirt in there. Okay, to check the throttle's functioning correctly, we just move it back and forth, and it should move, as you can see it does. And so the best position to put the throttle in, I found, is to have it on completely stop as far as it goes, just so it's a little bit out. Then we can just remove this centerpiece. And this throttle clips into here, so it goes like that, and clips in there. And then we get this piece, and we want to drop this section where the ball goes directly over where the ball is there. And if you use a screwdriver sometimes, make sure it's completely on stop. And just jiggle it with a screwdriver. It should clip in. Okay, and there we go, we have the ball clipped in there. So when we move the throttle, it should move the whole thing. There we go. That's how it's meant to be. Once the throttle's functioning, you just put the tube back on and this clip. So then it should all look like this. The clip nicely on there, the throttle bolt there. Then we can just quickly put it back together. If you want more details, the carburetor video shows how it all goes as well. Need to make sure it's at least somewhat clean in there. The cleaner the better. It's all back together. Reconnect it all to the engine. Go. Okay, then we just put all the covers back on. connect it up now. Take the cap off. And make sure to put the full stop through the top cover. Put the fuel cap back on. And we can screw this one down.